And now for our starting lineups. At first, the gold team, the Warriors. Starting 5. Starting at point guard, from Kokomo, Indiana, number 14, Joey Baldwin. Starting at shooting guard, from Lafayette, Indiana, number 2, Chris Muthin. Starting at small forward, from Newburgh, Indiana, number 40, Jenna Mesker. Starting at power forward, from Westfield, Indiana, number 22, Joe Barbara. Rounding out the starting lineup, at center, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Brendan Costello. Now for the team in black, the Hoopers. Starting at point guard from Lafayette, Indiana, number 2, Jason Plank. Starting at shooting guard from Shadeland, Indiana, number 15, Alex Kelly. Starting at small forward from Wilmette, Illinois, number 20, Kaylee Carpenter. Starting at power forward from Bluffton, Indiana, number 7, Marcus Crosby. And starting at center from Johnson City, New York, number 25, Harrison Smith. Our officials tonight are Anita Mecca, Kylie Getz, Jackson Tremper, and Dylan Shee.
Is it better now?
That's better. A little still left. It's pretty good.
Okay. Well, this is a different.
Hey, we didn't choose our options. Huh? Test. What? The stream went down? Yeah, audio's still live. Yeah, audio's still live. Camera's frozen now.
test.
It's just the live feed. It's just the camera. Like, just forward.
Yeah, I can put it up. Yeah, you're okay. Yeah.
All right, folks, sorry for the technical issues earlier, but we are back and live with the Unified Championship game here in Mackey Arena between Warriors and Hoopers. Hoopers in black, Warriors in gold. My name is Kennedy. I'm joined here by my co-host
Jack Conrad here on the call. Excited for this matchup. The two best teams in Unified dueling it out for the Unified Championship. As there's a three, no good. Rebounded, and we are off and underway. 5:40 to play here in the first. We'll be doing 4 10-minute quarters, and we are excited to keep this one going.
Yep, about halfway through the first quarter here, all knotted at 4-all on the way up, and no good. Rebounded by the Warriors, and looks like we have a foul.
We have a 4-4 game, and we are going to have a couple of substitutions here for the Warriors. Checking into the game, number 35. And we have number, let's just get the starting fives. We have 23, 13, 22, 35, and the man with the ball right now, number 14, Joey Baldwin. He's going to drive down into the lane. Good, rebounded by the Warriors. Kicked out, Baldwin again from three. Just a little bit short rebound by Baldwin. Chaos on the court. Ball's going everywhere. Baldwin at the top, kicks it out to the side. And we're going to get a little reset. No shot clock here, so you can take your time. As Barbera passes to Baldwin, up with the shot. Just off to the left. It will be Hooper's ball.
And here we go. Hooper's bringing it up the court with the ball right now. Number 3, Gottlieb, pass it inside. Layup up, rims out, rebound, 25. He's got it, looks to pick it. He does outside for 3. Good. Number 2, Plant with the 3-pointer. And with that, Hoopers takes the lead now, 7-4. See if Warriors can respond. Kick out. Baldwin No good, looking to respond with a 3 of his own, but instead Hoopers gets the rebound.
Rebound by Crosby, as he will take it down the court himself. Davis to his left. That ball will be saved by Plant. Plant looking with the drive. Long 2 range, but he's going to pass on the inside. Good pass to Smith. Smith kicks it out. Crosby, no good. Rebounded Warriors.
Yeah, we're going to be
It's long from Baldwin, just off. There's a scramble for it. It's going to stay down to
Again, Warriors, the team in gold. Hoopers, the team in black.
Finds Baldwin. Baldwin with the shot. Just off. It's had a couple now. They're getting close. I imagine
We have a couple substitutions here for the Hoopers. Checking into the game, number 44, Rittenhouse. And also checking into the game, number 33, Sullivan. As Gottlieb is going to take the ball down the court. Out to the side for the short jumper. Plant pump fakes, drives into the lane, kicks it back out. Ball stolen away by the Warriors. To Baldwin again from 3. Just off. Another 3. Oh, and he is fouled on the shot. We'll be going to the line to shoot 3. Joey Baldwin stepping up with a chance to tie the game. 1:20 left to go here in the first. What would you say is the big key in the game right now?
Right now, it seems like 3-point shooting is heavy interest for both teams. It's going to be 3-point percentage. I feel like it's going to make or break the win here for either the Hoopers or the Warriors. Yes, first 3 on the way.
Clock continuing to wind here.
We'll have a running clock up until the last 30 seconds of the first, second, and third quarters and the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. Final free throw on the way from Baldwin. Off the back iron, scramble for it. It's like rebound Hoopers. They're going to have 28 seconds here to see what they can do.
Gottlieb with the rebound. He will take the ball down the court. Rittenhouse with the ball, kicked back out. Gottlieb from 3, no good, and knocked away out of bounds. It will stay with the Hoopers. Smith with the inbound here. Has Sullivan out, gonna run around. Kicks it out to her. 8 seconds. We're gonna need a shot off soon. Gets the shot, no good. Gottlieb with the ball, 2, 1. To end the quarter, no good from Smith, and it will be 7-5. Hoopers in the lead as we will head to the second quarter here in the Unified Championship. It's been a great action-packed game so far.
All right, thank you for joining us for our first game. We have 2 more coming up tonight. After this one at 8:15, we have our Open Silver Championship between the Levites and Geeksville. And tipping off at 9:30 p.m. is our Co-Ag Championship between Postmaster Generals and Cecil Joseph Concentrates. So stay tuned on ESPN here. We have a full slate of games ahead.
Music you're hearing today by the Purdue Pep Band.
I want to shout out the Gold and Black Sound for providing us with this band here today. Always makes the atmosphere and match a little better already in this beautiful arena.
And one thing you always got to recognize, I don't know if it comes across the stream very well, but it is loud in here. And there are only maybe a dozen and a half people playing in that band. When you have the full band covering the entire section, you get an enormous sound with a full stadium of fans. That's what makes this place so tough to play in, and we're seeing it here early.
And we're going to get the second quarter started off here. Start out with Warriors ball. And the second quarter is underway. Ball's going to start to get into the 14. Joey Baldwin. Nice outside. Gets the ball back himself. Down to 40. Mesker. Mesker off to Costello. Inside shots up. And good. Number 10, Gamcott with the short range shot. And that makes it 7-all.
This game is a game that you know is going to come down to the final 2 minutes, final minute of the game. I expect this one to be close the entire length of the game. As there's a shot, and it falls. That would be from the Hoopers.
Brady Sullivan with the short range two. Pair of twos for both teams as shot up by Baldwin. Rebounded by Warriors. Spin, one way, it's good. Number 40, Mesker with the basket. Yeah, this game here, two very close teams. I expect this one to come down to the wire. Out of bounds, Warriors ball.
Joey Baldwin taking the ball down the floor here. One of the big differences of playing in Mackey Arena than what these teams are used to is the high school three-point line is not in play tonight. We have a college three-point line as there's a shot from the inside, no good. And the ball's knocked around. We have a foul called inside on the floor.
Looks like it's going to go on number 33, Sullivan for... Two shots coming up for the Warriors.
Looks like we're going to have a substitution here soon. After this shot.
A look at the line. Shooting two. Here's the first. Thanks it in. Leads now to 10 for the Warriors. Purdue back sub 4.5%. Second free throw up, no good. Rebound, Hoopers. Sub for the Hoopers there was number 5, Davis into the game. And he's going to get the ball right away. Three's up, just off the mark. Rebound, Hoopers.
And from up here, I thought that was good the entire way. Just a little short. Again, that college three-point line coming into play early, messing with the muscle memory, messing with the rhythm. One of the hardest differences for these players, and you will see it throughout all of the championship games. It'll be a key talking point from the three-point line. A lot of these teams operate around the three, operate around high-octane offenses, wondering who is going to get stopped. But good shooters make their shots as that one just falls away.
Nice fadeaway shot there from Baldwin. It's a separation, unable to get it down. Hoopers get a chance here. Down low. Tracking the basket. Gets some out shots up, no good. Rebound Warriors, and we have a tie up. Held ball, it's going to be Hooper's ball still.
I got this in a while. Just for the second quarter. Beyond.
Hoopers out to Davis. Up and just short. Rebounded Warriors.
No good rebound. Shot deep by number 43. That would be Costello for the Warriors. What a flop. Sullivan with the inbound. Rolling. Back to Sullivan. Left hand hook, no good. Rebound Warriors.
Driving down the court for the Warriors. Pass inside from Baldwin. Wasn't able to make the connection to Costello, and it will be Hooper's ball. Sullivan with the inbound here. And we are just about halfway through the second quarter. 10-9 Warriors. There's a pass inside, pump fake, kicked out. Would have taken the shot there, but lost control on the pass. Kicks it out for three. He's going to pump fake, pass to the inside. Inside to Sullivan. Sullivan's going to get tied up again, but she breaks free.
Plant up with it. The left-handed hook is good, and that gives Hoopers the lead 11-10. Baldwin taking the ball up the court.
Looks like we are ready to make some big substitutions in this game, as 4 people on the Warriors are ready to check in, and 2 for the Hoopers. One of a dead ball period, so those subs will get made.
Yep, new faces for both sides here as we have plenty of subs into the game. And looks like, I believe this is going to be our first challenge of the game. All right, yeah. I believe we have a challenge. So, ladies and gentlemen, this year for our Intramural Championships, we're introducing replay assist and challenges. So, team captains can challenge any out-of-bounds call, violation, or foul that they want to. As long as they have a timeout. If they are successful in the challenge, then they'll keep the timeout. If they are not, they will lose the timeout. I think we're challenging out of bounds here. So we have our officials down at the monitor looking over the play to see if we have a successful challenge or if the call on the floor will stand. First ever Purdue Intramural Sports Basketball Challenge. You can see our replay monitor down at the bottom of the screen there. Our officials are taking a look.
Yeah, this is going to be history in the making for the Warriors, getting to have the first ever challenge. This will be a trivia question in about 20 years.
Yeah, I can't say it with certainty, but I believe, if not the first, one of the only programs in the country to have replay assist for intramural basketball games. Still at the monitor here. See if we have a decision yet. By the way, while we have a stoppage here, we can shout out our officials for this game. We have Anvitha, Kylie, Jackson, and Dylan for this one.
All great officials that worked very hard to make it to the championship games. They're challenging the out-of-bounds call. And we are waiting on an official ruling. The officials are still discussing. Oh, they're still taking a look at this call.
Looks like they made their decision now. They're telling the captains what our ruling's going to be. We will let you know the result as soon as we know.
Still an 11-10 game. 1 point with 4:02 to play here. An unsuccessful challenge. So the first ever challenge in the history books is not correct.
And it looks like it's going to stay Hooper's ball. Warriors' unsuccessful challenge, they will lose a timeout there. So here in Intramural Sports, you get 3 timeouts per game. Only 2 can carry over to the second half, so no first half timeouts left for Warriors. They could use one of their 2 second half timeouts now if they want to, but it's not wise to do so. I imagine they won't take a timeout before halftime. Here comes Hoopers now. Crosby's going to pass outside. Bringing it around. Plant kicks it. Looking for something here, some kind of shot. Up off the top of the backboard, no good.
Driving down the court, the Warriors are going to get the up and lay is good. And that'll give them the lead here with 3:30 to go in the second.
Number 22, Barbara, with that one. And now bringing up the court is Davis for Ballers. Thought about the 3, doesn't take it. Inside, Plant. It's good. Extending the lead.
And as the ball comes down the court here, we have a special guest in the background. If you'll look just beyond the basket on the sideline, Purdue Pete is in the building. Always fun when the Purdue Boilermakers mascot comes to watch.
I do apologize, not extending the lead there, making it a little closer.
Shot no good. Warriors going to lose the ball there. Hoopers are going to get the rebound. Crosby is going to take it down the court. Kicks down into the inside. Shot up. Goes around the rim, and it is good.
Number 20, Haley Carpenter with the basket. Giving the Hoopers a 3-point lead. Warriors looking to respond. A lot of dribble work. Tries to lose the defender. Can't. Here's the 3.
Carpenter up. Shot just a little short. I believe that was his first 3 of the night. And that looked like it was good from high school distance. Again, the college distance coming into play. As that shot around the rim and no good. And the Hoopers will take the ball.
Just under 2 minutes left in the first half.
That shot.
Short, out of bounds, Warriors ball.
Clock continuing to wind here as we have 1:30 to go. Hoopers with the lead. Warriors needing to come back, get some momentum going into halftime. Can try and make this a tied game or as close to a tied game as possible. As we have a travel on the Warriors, and it'll be Hoopers ball.
Hoopers with the lead, looking to extend it on this possession. Smith taking it up the floor. 4-3, just short rebound, and we have a foul on Warriors. Looks like it's going to be Hoopers ball down low. There we go, Davis inbound.
If I'm the Hoopers here, I am wasting the clock here, letting this possession go until halftime. We'll see what they decide to do. If they can get an easy bucket.
Looks like we have a held ball. It's going to be Warriors ball. The arrow points to goal.
29.8 to go. We will have a stopped clock for the rest of the half. Warriors really need to score on this possession, get some momentum going into halftime here.
On a close game like this where every point, every possession matters, a bucket here would be huge. Shots up short, rebound Hoopers. Do they have one more bucket? 15 seconds left. Smith drives with his left, kicks it out. Crosby. Shots up. No good. Carpenter couldn't get it to go. We are going to halftime with a score of Hoopers 15, Warriors 12.
these two players, they come together, and one of them just completely trips her, brings her leg out, and just the offensive player just completely falls. I come up with the foul. Instead of calling a block, I decided to go, she was out of her frame. And I just see my other two officials just start like having to like stop themselves from laughing, and I'm just like, I didn't really realize in the moment how like stupid I sounded, but and then all the players were like, "What did you just say?" And we're like super confused too. So I think that was probably takes it.
I was officiating flag football, and it was a little slippery outside, 11 p.m., and I stepped backwards and fell on my butt in a mud pile. So that had to be taking the cake.
So it was a couple years ago. This was one of the first games I've ever done, like an IHSA, and it was an 8th grade boys game. And I was with another like new official who like just started officiating, like no training or anything. So we were a very new crew. And one of the players on one of the teams fouled out. So I told the coach, you know, he has 5, he needs to come out. And he said, no, I'm gonna take my time getting another player in. And he said it and just like, he gave like a lot of attitude, and he was doing it the whole game. So I was kind of like, well, if you're gonna give me attitude, I'll just give you a tech. So I gave him a tech, and I thought I was doing a good thing. And then a lot of people were like, in the fans were like yelling at me and stuff. It happened. But the coach after the game came to me, was like, I'm a varsity official. In the rule book, you're supposed to get 10 seconds before you give a tech for putting a new player in. And at that moment, I was like, oh, I just look so stupid out there. Like a lot of people probably knew that rule besides me, and I just gave the tech for no reason. So that's something I'll always remember because I felt awful afterwards. But
I don't have a specific time for a most embarrassing moment, but the amount of times I've been hit in the head with a volleyball on upright stand, I can't count.
Most embarrassing officiating story was my freshman year. I was refereeing flag football. I'm back judge, the guy deepest on the defense. Deep pass right there. I'm in perfect position to see it. Dude catches it, great catch. Mosses the dude, goes over his head. I blow my whistle, I signal touchdown. Next second I know, I'm looking at it. The goal line is 20 yards that way, and we just passed the 20-yard line. It wasn't the goal line. So that's probably most embarrassing officiating story.
Free throws aren't good. Free throws aren't good.
And then because I can't grab it until 20 seconds after. Yes. So I'll grab it and then I'll tell you that I grabbed it. There's no way for me to easily do the live stream.
Zoe makes her free throw. She's the three-pointer.
And pull it around.
Ryan makes the free throw. Next one to make a three-pointer wins a T-shirt.
Put it.
And we got a winner! Zoe! Everyone give it up for Zoe! You are going to win a free T-shirt.
Alright, I'm good. I'll use the radio.
Okay.
When you guys are ready.
Thank you to our participants. You guys can continue warming up.
Good? Okay. You guys start talking about that.
All right, and we are back still at halftime here of the Unified Championship game between Warriors and Hoopers. Here are our first half stats from both teams. Second quarter stats from both teams, I'm being told. Looks like our first quarter stats weren't being tracked yet. In the second quarter, looks like Hoopers is shooting better. We got 33% from the field. That's being shown by the score. They did have a better second quarter.
Yeah, 100%. The Hoopers were able to take the lead there and extend, and we have the largest lead of the game at 3 points, 15-12 the score now. And the Warriors, though, the big difference that they're going to need to, if they're going to be able to come back in the second half here, the three balls are going to have to start falling. They've been close a lot of times, just need to get those numbers a little bit up. If they can make 1 or 2 threes in the third quarter, I wouldn't be shocked if they can extend the lead and take over this game easily.
I think one of the biggest difference makers is going to be Joey Baldwin. He's had a couple shots in the first half that have gotten really close. If he makes a couple of those threes, that could open up this game for the Warriors. Meanwhile, on the other side, Hoopers, they seem to be operating more into the paint, and that seems to be working out for them right now.
In previous years, Joey Baldwin has been the difference maker for that team. As we're seeing him warm up at half, just hit another 3 there. He's on fire right now. He's warming up good on this side of the court. So excited to see what he will do. That's my key player of the game for the Warriors. And on the Hoopers side, I think there's a lot of key players that they have. It could really come down to any of them. But Kaylee Carpenter's been a big difference maker in this first half. We're going to see if she can continue it in a second.
And if you're just joining us, I'm Penn Lease.
And I'm Jack Conrad.
Of Penn and Conrad Sports Talk Radio on Wiley Radio. Thank you for joining us here at Mackey Arena. We have the second half of the Unified Championship coming up shortly, so stay tuned. We have a lot of good basketball ahead. This ought to be a close one.
Yeah, I'm excited for this half here. 40 more seconds until we get underway, and I am just waiting for it. The Unified Championship on the line. A lot of great action to come. I expect this game to come right down to the wire, and it is really any team can win this. We can have a last-second shot for the win. Anything can really happen. I expect some drama. I expect action, and I am ready for it here in the beautiful Mackey Arena. And we're going to take you guys.
Game last year, I believe, went to overtime. I wouldn't be surprised if we had another close game like that this year.
As we're going to go back to the court now and get the second half underway.
We have our lovely black and gold sound playing some Teen Beach Movie over there, it sounds like, creating an excellent atmosphere here in Mackey Arena as our officials are coming back onto the court.
20 more minutes of basketball. Purdue Pete down on the far side of the court, just out of range of the camera.
And Purdue Pete for three is short, no good. I guess you can't. Off to the left of the screen there. Pete did miss a three. It looks like his only attempt. All right, coming out of the second half, looks like, coming into the second half, pardon me, looks like it's going to be Hoopers ball to start. We have Hoopers in black. We have Warriors in gold. And Warriors... Sorry, Hoopers currently leading 15-12.
The Hoopers are going to start with the ball here, going the other way this time, going to the side towards their bench. Starting with the ball, Gottlieb is going to inbound it here as we are about to go underway in Mackey Arena for the Unified Championship. Crosby is going to kick the ball over.
And Plant looks down low. Shot up, no good.
Great pass to the inside to Nagel there.
And looks like it's going to stay Hooper's ball. Yep, on the sideline, Hooper's ball is going to be inbounded by number 25, Smith. Smith to Gottlieb.
And Gottlieb goes for the inside pass. Got by Plant. And it is stolen away by Barbera. As Joey Baldwin with another three. Just off.
Once he locks that in, that could be the difference for this game.
Expect him to go on a flurry at some point in this game. As the lay-in is good from Crosby and will extend the lead to 5, the largest lead of the game early in the third.
It's been a close one.
Warriors try to get some back there. That shot won't fall, but they get the rebound as there's the layup, and it is good from Barbera.
And here come the Hoopers. Shot is up, just off the front. Gets his own rebound, tries to go inside, ball knocked away. Fast break opportunity denied by the Hoopers. They're going to have their own chance to make up for that turnover.
Crosby with the high three-pointer won't go. That ball was looking like a moon ball as it is passed across the court. Back to Baldwin for a three, and it is good! Joey Baldwin hits a huge three to tie the game, and the Warriors have come back from down 5 to tie this game up in just under a minute, it felt like. What a quick turnaround by the Warriors. Get ready for them to go on a run.
Plant wants a three of his own. No good off the front.
I'm expecting the Warriors to start scoring a lot of points here. Their offense is coming together as there's another layup made by Barbera. 7-0 run here early in the third for the Warriors. Our largest run of the night.
Exactly what he wanted to see out of halftime for the Warriors. Drive by Plant up, no good. Hoopers with the rebound, inside. No good, good defense by the Warriors.
Crosby goes to the inside.
Try to draw a charge there, but the basket's still no good.
Doesn't matter for Barbera as he will make the layup. And now the largest lead for the Warriors tonight as they go up 21-17. Just over 6.5 to play. Hoopers down low. Plant up shot. Three-pointer is good. High energy, high scoring. What more can you want here from these two teams? I mean, it was 15-12 at half, and it's already 21-20. We are seeing the most scoring. I expect to see even more in the rest of this quarter as Baldwin is going to take it to the outside, past the Barbera. They go back around. Baldwin, another three. That one's going to be short. Rebounded by the Hoopers.
We have, nope, something's going to be on the next possession. Baldwin taken up court here for the Warriors. He's going to get a screen. Drives left, the fake, the shot. No good. There's a scramble, rebound, Hoopers.
Almost got a little Dirk Nowitzki out of Joey Baldwin there.
That's some great shot creation, just couldn't get it to hit. However, Crosby gets his floater to go.
Another lead change here, halfway through the third.
We predicted this one to be a tight one, and it is fitting the bill right now.
Joey Baldwin
wants it, takes it, just short. Rebound, Gottlieb.
Ooh, fancy pass there. Hoopers are going to take the ball down the court here.
Smith acting as the point guard on Keedy Court. I've heard that one before. And intercepted. Looks like we have a 2v1. Oh, the Euro step up and no good. Scramble at the rim. We have an offensive foul on Hoopers. It's going to be Warriors ball.
Oh, we have an injury for the Hoopers. Crosby is down on the floor.
And it looks like we're going to have an officials timeout here for the injury.
That's a huge loss for the Hoopers. Crosby's been a big part of the scoring in this quarter for the Hoopers, as we've already gotten 9 points from the Warriors, and we've gotten 7 from the here from the Hoopers in this half. Hoopers maintaining a 1-point lead.
Hope he's all right here. Hate to see an injury in the championship game. Does give us a chance to look at our current stats. This is second quarter and third quarter stats. And it looks like, nope, this is just our second quarter stats again. Not updated from our three-pointers in the third quarter, but both teams have made a couple three-pointers here in the third, and that's increased our scoring quite a bit. It's still a 1-point game. Looks like our stats are getting updated at the moment.
And there's that big number right there on the screen. The Warriors hitting that three. That was what is able to make this a one-possession game as Crosby is able to get up and off the court. And that is a huge loss for the Hoopers. Both teams now hitting a three.
Oh, I thought you said that. Oh, yeah.
And we are going to restart the third quarter here. 4:11 to play. Get this game going underway again. Everyone getting into their places. It will be Warriors ball. Joey Baldwin still on the floor, hitting that huge three for the Warriors.
And it looks like checking in for the Hoopers, number 44, Caden Rittenhouse. Baldwin initiating the offense. Takes the three, calls his own number off the glass. Back to him, he kicks it.
Good ball movement here as that shot won't go. Rebound by Rittenhouse.
Let's see how the Hoopers respond. Drive by Plant. 1 foot floater off the glass and good. What a pretty shot that was. Plant with the one-legged floater and it's perfect. Baldwin now trying to initiate the offense for the Warriors. Looks inside, takes the shot, no good. Rebound by Hoopers. Smith taking up the court. Out of options, almost travels. Plant, the fake, the drive, knocked out of his hands. Warriors, turnover. Hooper's ball, the drive, the shot. Shot's no good, but we do have a foul. Shooting two. Fouls to go on number 22 for Warriors. That is Barbera.
We will go and shoot two at the line. Chance to extend the lead for the Hoopers. Match their largest lead of the night. And it has really been a high swinging so far. This third quarter has started with hot for the Warriors, then flipped around, and the Hoopers have found momentum. Even after losing Crosby, they are now at the line with a chance to extend this lead even further. As we are going to have
It looks like we have our second challenge of the game. This one is going to be challenging a foul call. So yeah, Warriors are challenging the ruling of a foul on the floor. Our officials are going to go over and take a look at this one. For those who are just joining us for the second half, new this year for IM Basketball Championship games, we have a replay system and challenge system. And it looks like we do have a replay on the stream here. We weren't able to get the exact play for that one, unfortunately. But our officials down on the court do have the play to look at. Teams can challenge as long as they have a timeout. They offer their timeout for the challenge. If they're successful, they keep it. If they're unsuccessful, they will lose that challenge. You can challenge fouls, violations, out of bounds, and it looks like we have the challenge of a foul here. Our officials, Anvitha and Kylie, are going to take a look at it.
the band playing Narco. Sounds like we're bringing in the closer here.
And this could be a big challenge for the Warriors. If they're successful, that's one less foul, two less free throws.
Look at the difference of the teams right now. The Hoopers dancing around. They're having fun. They're in the lead right now, knowing that they have the opportunity to go to the line and shoot two if this challenge remains unsuccessful. But we don't know that yet. We are still waiting for the officials to confirm or decline the call. We'll see if the vibes can switch on the Warriors bench if this call is overturned.
No word yet from our replay crew. Looks like the officials have come to a decision. First, they're going to explain it to the teams, and then we'll see what the outcome is. And it looks like the call on the floor is going to stand. No, sorry. Call on the floor is going to be overturned. We have no foul. So a successful challenge from Warriors. Our first successful challenge in IM sports history.
The Warriors with both the first challenge unsuccessful and now the second challenge being successful. A lot of Purdue IM sports history getting created tonight. And now the Hoopers will still remain with the ball. However, they will not be at the line to shoot two. So we will see here. Interesting formation they're going to start with. Rittenhouse is going to try to create some space on the top side of the floor. As that ball was inbounded by Gottlieb, but it is going to go out of bounds.
And looks like it's going to be a turnover.
No, it's going to stay with the Hoopers.
Nope, staying with the Hoopers. Plant with the ball in the corner. Throws it outside, nearly over the head of Gottlieb. Gottlieb looking for an opportunity.
Gottlieb trying to drive, but it's going to get kicked back out to Carpenter. Carpenter inside to Gottlieb. Gottlieb shot up, no good. Rebound Hoopers. Calls her own number with the three, but it is no good. Ball on the floor. Pass inside, up, and good.
Carpenter with the lay-in off of the rebound by Hoopers.
What a tough play there.
Now back to a 5-point lead for the Hoopers. And they're going to get the ball back. Turnover by the Warriors. 1 minute remaining.
Hoopers.
Just over 1 minute remaining here in the third quarter.
Hoopers now with a chance to extend the lead even farther.
Gottlieb backing down Baldwin. Kicks it out. Plant. To his left. He's got nothing. Good defense by the Warriors. Looking for a drive or a pass. Right hand up. No good.
Look at the great Warriors defense there. Two guys on the shot, but Baldwin's going to be wide open from three, and it's good! His second three of the night. Cuts the lead down to 2 with 25 seconds to play. I expect this to be the last possession of the quarter. Hoopers with a chance. Big possession in this game. Big momentum swing before we head into the fourth. As it is going to be Gottlieb with the ball. He is waiting. He's going to call. Going to kick the ball back over. And that shot won't fall from Smith, as the score now 26 Hoopers, 24 Warriors. 10 minutes of basketball left to play here in Mackey Arena. 2 threes in that quarter from Joey Baldwin. They scored 12, matching their first half total in 1 quarter. 11 points from the Hoopers.
Both these offenses seem to be in tune now, but the score is still close. We have a great one here in Mackey in this Unified Championship. We thought it would be a close one. It is a close one. And folks, stay in your seat because this fourth quarter, I expect nothing but the same from these two teams. Watch out for the threes. Watch out for the drives. It's going to be some good basketball.
What are you expecting? What is the number one thing you're looking for in this fourth quarter here?
I think it's going to be the same as the third quarter. Getting that ball out for the threes. For the Warriors, getting it to Baldwin. If you're the Hoopers, I'd say driving. That seems to be the way. That's get those layups, get those floaters. That seems to be the way to go for the Hoopers.
Yeah, we're about to check back into the fourth quarter. The pep band playing the beautiful sounds here. It is beyond loud as We are going to cut back to the floor. We are ready to get this fourth quarter underway. 26-24, the Hoopers have the lead. 10 minutes of basketball. Expect this one to come down to the end. And here we go. The Warriors are going to start with the ball. Does it get any more dramatic than this? 10 minutes to play for the Unified Championship. These teams have been working so hard all season to get to this moment, and it all is going to come down to this. The greatest arena in all of college basketball is where they get to play the final 10 minutes of their season. As it is going to be Costello inbounding the Baldwin. Baldwin just hit a three to end the fourth. And he is going to take another three here. That shot's not going to fall. Rebounded by the Hoopers.
Hoopers now. Let's see what they do. Shots up just inside the free throw line. No good. Scramble on the floor. It looks like we have a held ball. It's going to stay here. Hoopers ball.
The possession arrow pointing to the left. And it is going to be Smith with the inbound here. I expect him to look.
Gottlieb, no good.
Wow.
Rebound, Baldwin. Baldwin now setting up the offense. Drives right. Behind the back. Looks inside. Finds his man down low.
What a pass and what a body.
Costello just pushes the defense out of the way, gets the layup to go, and we are all tied at 26. Hoopers looking to retake the lead. Drives, layup, no good. Smith for three. You betcha. It's in. Lead Hoopers. It is a 3-point lead. Can the Warriors respond?
I think I know where this possession is going to go. I'm expecting Joey Baldwin to put up a three, and he is going to do just that. And it, oh my goodness, in and out. That ball hung on the rim for longer than someone can stay in the air. But look at that, stolen away by Baldwin. And oh, it's going to stay with the Warriors?
Yep, good defense
wow.
there for Baldwin to force the turnover. And now they have a chance again to take the lead here. Sorry, tie the game again here.
That's a big impact player right there. Able to recover after a missed opportunity, get the turnover, pass the ball back out, and retain the possession. That's the key in this game. Retaining the possession, keeping the rebounds. The most shot opportunity is going to be the difference maker. Baldwin with the three, no good, but rebound Warrior shot put up, won't fall. And the Hoopers are going to get the rebound there.
Hoopers looking to extend the lead. Smith outside. Drive left, shot left, off the glass and in. That is Brooke Sullivan with the basket. Like I said, those floaters for Hoopers are going down right now. That seems to be their shot in the second half.
I mean, this game has been electric so far. No lead has gotten outside of 5 points. As the Warriors look to close that gap on this possession. Kick to the outside. Oh, pass down in, and it's going to go out of bounds. Turnover there. Brooke Sullivan with great defense. Force is the turnover there from Bullock, as the Hoopers will take this ball with a chance now again to extend the lead to their largest lead of the game with only 6.5 minutes to go in the Intramural Championship.
Here's Gottlieb at the wing. Plant, 4-3.
Oh!
You better believe it. Put it down from downtown. And that extends the lead up to 8 now in this one. Largest lead of the game.
Joey Baldwin said that's the largest lead for about 10 seconds as he goes in and makes a bucket. This offense is going to have to run through Joey Baldwin if they are going to want to win this championship. The Hoopers are going to do their best to contain him. But it's going to really come down to the end here. Hoopers with the shot, won't fall. Rebound with the Warriors. They're playing with a little more passion, a little more aggression here. Kicking into that final gear. It's like when you're running a track meet, as Baldwin puts a three, no good. And it's another jump ball, and the arrow this time points to the right, and we'll have a lot of players check into the game here. But it's like when you're running a track meet, and you know, when they're running the mile, you kick it into, you're in your first, second, third gear by the third lap. And then once you have 600 meters to go, you kick it in, you use everything you got. And that is what we are seeing from the Warriors right now. They are playing with full passion, full aggression, and they are going at 100% speed. Because there's no tomorrow, there's no next game. This is the championship. This is what they play for. And it'll be a big shot from Baldwin as it goes, cuts the lead down to 4.
How about it? Joey Baldwin continuing to put up the points for the Warriors. And now, down to a 4-point game here. Let's see if the Hoopers can extend their lead or give the chance for the Warriors. As stolen by the Warriors. The drive, the layup, it's good. Great heads-up play there by Brandon Costello.
Wow, you can just feel the tension. The fans are getting a little louder. People are getting a little more antsy. 2-point game. I mean, what a way to kick off Champ Week here in Mackey Arena, as that shot's not going to fall. And now the Warriors, who were just down 8 points, have the ball in their possession with a chance to tie or take the lead, as Baldwin is going to kick it out to Barbera. He's going to look for the drive. Passes it back, and then there's a shot. Won't fall. Kick inside. Baldwin fade away. Won't fall there. Good no call by the officials. Cooper's going to take it down the court here. 3.5 to play. 2-point game. Does it get any better than this?
Long three. It's good. What a shot from Brooks Sullivan. All the way from the Wabash River. That one was way downtown. Let's see, can the Warriors respond?
Great
5-point lead for the Hoopers.
Oh, what a play there with the screen from Costello. Baldwin is able to go around and make a great layup. That is just high IQ basketball. Under 3 to play. It's crunch time here in Mackey.
Plant with it. Looking for the play. Kicks it out to Gottlieb. Up to Smith. Looking for something. Can't find it.
A lot of activity on the Hoopers bench.
Sullivan drives right.
Ooh, barely kept that foot in.
Gottlieb no good. Tested layup up and good for Barbera. Down to a, let me know if you've heard this one before, a 1-score game in this Unified Championship game. It just cannot get any closer. We keep coming back to a 1-score game. Smith to Plant with the right hand. No good.
Warriors with the ball. Chance to take the lead. Any bucket will do it, as there's a great pass, but some solid defense from the Hoopers, as they will give the ball to Baldwin. Joey Ballin should be his nickname after this.
Mesker's going to drive. Contested. Foul on the Hoopers. We have 2 shots coming up here for Mesker.
Chance to tie or take the lead. 1.5. The clock will now stop from here until the rest of the game ends on any dead ball. You can cut this tension with a knife. Both coaches on their feet.
Yeah, 2 big free throws for Mesker. First one is off the back iron. Couple subs here for Hoopers. Checking in, looks like Davis. And number 40, that's going to be...
Number 20, that's going to be Carpenter for the Hoopers. The Warriors electing to stay with who they have on the floor.
For the tie. no good. Rebound by the Hoopers. And, oh, hold on here. Looks like we have a free throw violation. No, timeout, sorry. Looks like we have a timeout on the floor.
Timeout by the Hoopers with a minute and a half to go. I mean, this is just what you came to watch this game for. When people criticize the NBA because, oh, you don't need to watch the first 3 quarters, well, that's because they put a boring product out. But we've seen excitement here all night, all game. It has been back and forth, back and forth. We had a 7-0 run by the Warriors at one point to take the lead. Then the Hoopers responded with a run of their own. And now we have a 1-point game, 1:25 to go in the fourth. It doesn't get any better than this. You can cut the tension in Mackey Arena with a knife. I feel like I'm watching Purdue versus Indiana with it coming down to the final shot.
Yeah,
no idea who's going to win this one.
What a game to start off our Intramural champion here at Mackey. A close one with a minute and a half left in the Unified Championship game. Warriors versus Hoopers. You couldn't ask for anything better. Both teams have been electric in the second quarter. We've had leads get evaporated, and so far this game has lived up to the hype.
I'm so excited for the remaining minute and a half here. Hoopers ball. This is going to be an important possession. No shot clock here, so they can take their time. Interested to see when teams decide to start fouling. If we will see a free throw shooting contest at the end of the game. Free throws have been a determining factor here. The 2 missed free throws by the Warriors there could be a difference maker, could come back to haunt them. But we will see if that's the case because the Warriors have been running great defense all game, looking like they're running a zone that's been really tricky to defend, or really tricky to break through from the Hoopers. As Baldwin is going to be on the defense on Gottlieb. Pass inside, and look at that. Who's returning from the injury? It's Crosby back on the court. Didn't think we'd see any more of him. I mean, is this equivalent to when the Knicks had Ewing come out of the tunnel?
I did not expect Crosby to come back into this one, but now he's at the line with 2 big free throws. First one, no good. The Ewing reference was not the one I thought you were going with. I thought it was going to be Lamar Jackson, but
well, he came out of the tunnel for a different reason in that game, but
Crosby now with the second, looking to make it a 2-point game.
That one's going to be short, no good, and because it never touched the rim, it will be Warriors ball, no rebound contested. Davis screaming out for defense.
1 minute, 10 seconds. Warriors need a bucket here. It's going to be Costello taking it up the floor. Looking for something. To Mesker. Mesker off to Barbera. They're wasting a lot of time here. Trying to get Baldwin open, it looks like. And they do. Baldwin tries to take it in, gets it stripped. And here come the Hoopers. They can just hold it here. And there's the take foul by Warriors. Going to go on Barbera. That is just the second foul of the quarter for the Warriors. So we're still quite a ways away from shooting free throws here.
32.9 to go. And it's Warriors ball. They went out of bounds. That could be the key moment of the game. The Warriors now with a chance to take the lead. Any bucket will do it. 31.6 on the clock.
What a play for the Warriors. That turnover is huge. Now they don't have to take foul anymore. Don't have to rely on free throws. They have their own shots to take the lead.
You can play games in January. You can play games that matter in February, but none of it matters until it's March. Unified Championships. I mean, March basketball is just something different as there's a stolen ball by Gottlieb. He's going to go in and make the layup, not waste any time there. The Warriors need a three, and it's going to be stolen away by Gottlieb, and that is the dagger. Gottlieb, the key play of the game. Three-pointer won't go, and the Hoopers are the unified championship winners.
Gottlieb with 2 extremely clutch plays to finish the game, and that gives the Hoopers the 2026 Unified Division Championship here on Purdue Sports Programming Network. Stay tuned, folks. We have 2 more games coming up tonight. At the 8:15 window, we will have our Silver Open Championship. And at the 9:30 window, we will have our Co-Rec Championship. Stay tuned. Basketball is just getting started tonight in Mackey. The Levites versus the Geeksville at 8:15 in Open Silver, and Postmaster Generals versus Cecil Joseph at 9:30 p.m. Stay tuned.
What a great game that we just got to see there.
Fantastic finish to our fantastic start of this IM Champ Week. Couldn't ask for a better one as we have our end of game stats here. The Hoopers going 4 from 13 for 3. That seemed to be the difference in this one.
Final score 41-36. What a great game there. 11 for 32 for the Hoopers from the field goal, and that was the big difference there. They were able to make the shots when it mattered. Gottlieb with the big steal at the end denied the Warriors the chance to win the game. And we will see you guys here in about 10 minutes for the Open Silver Intramural Championship game. Here, the second of the 9 championship games we have coming up this week. 2 more tonight, and we will see you guys later tonight. I'm Jack Conrad.
And I'm Kendon Lees. Thank you for joining us for the Unified game, and stick around to watch the Silver Open game at 8:15.